Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Head will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run two.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Going with pace now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
McCarthy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be runs here.
Marsh left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Smacks that away through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will the bowler respond?
That is quite extraordinary. Marsh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return back from the deep.
Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Josh, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's gone down. What a chance.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the fifth over. Australia are now 49 to 1.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's just too full. Inglis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for six. Just to rub salt into the wounds. It was a no ball as well. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia 60 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Adair coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, superb timing. Brilliant caught and bowled.
Green, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings. He's got their tail up.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
End of the 7th over. Australia are now 67 for 2.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible. A nice shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End of the over. Australia are now 73 for 2.
And the innings comes to an end. Ireland will need 74 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Sterling drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Ireland are 8 for none.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Bartlett, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. instructions, and what a catch.
Lorcan just about ready to go out in the middle.
Tucker taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great commitment. Ireland finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse?
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sterling is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Get at least 1 here. 10 runs added there. Ireland are 18 for 1.
Another steady over. We want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Shot. Should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot. A nice shot.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply? No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Incredible. What a grab.
Tector, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Marsh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Edged, unplayable. Green with a great dive to take that. What a catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got that away nicely. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Dug that out well.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Camphor has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.